This is the XConnect automated transaction, in this case automated GL transaction functionality through Excel into GP. As we can see there, we basically right-clicked contextual menu to generate a journal entry number for a GL transaction. And here we are filling in the necessary fields to create that GL transaction. That is basically the header sheet. As you can see below, there's a GL transaction detail sheet and analytics sheet. Basically, yes, so there we click the details button, and that opens basically the general ledger detail form, which you can see the document number up at the right, the batch number below that. And here we have a bit of an automated functionality that basically helps us populate the necessary fields for our GL transaction. The drop down for the GL account selection, which comes from, it's basically data from GP, and we're entering our amounts for our transaction. Below we have the totals counter there that keeps track of the totals for the debit and the credit columns. And when we hit the save button, basically that data is written into the GL transaction detail Excel sheet in the correct format, so that when we hit the process button for the transaction, that data is assembled correctly in terms of header versus detail, and is then inserted through eConnect into GP. Here we're entering a second transaction, filling it in. Then we hit the process button, and as I said, it assembles the data, and there we can see the transaction processing completed successfully. And we'll go into GP to basically verify that those transactions are there. There we go. You can see that the distributions match what we entered in the Excel spreadsheet through XConnect. Here we're verifying via the batch that we entered. And we will post that to make sure there's no errors. Verify the report. Everything went through successfully.